RAID, which stands for Redundant Array of Independent Disks, is a method of harnessing several hard drives together to significantly increase the read and write speed of those hard drives. The reason we employ RAID in our workstations is that CPU processing capability is increasing exponentially, while hard drive read and write speeds are progressing much more slowly. This is an issue because the CPU here is only as fast as data is passed to it from your hard drives that store your data here. If the CPU has nothing to process because the hard drive is so slow, that expensive CPU here will just sit idle. Now, there are different flavors of RAID. The RAID level we use is RAID 5. In RAID 5, 3 hard drives or more are harnessed together using a RAID card that controls these 3 hard drives to significantly boost their read and write speeds. Although we use 3 hard drives, the operating system sees only 1 hard drive. So, in a typical workstation setup as we have here, we have 1 hard drive for the operating system and applications, that's the C drive you see here, and a separate hard drive for editing your photos and videos, that's the E drive here, even though in reality the E drive is made up of 3 hard drives in RAID 5 configuration. So how fast exactly is RAID 5? We'll take a look at these graphs. This graph shows the read speed of a single mechanical hard drive. You can see that the average read speed is around 100 megabytes per second. Harness this drive with 2 other identical hard drives to create a RAID 5 array and the speed more than doubles. The average read speed of this RAID array is over 200 megabytes per second, as you can see here. This is the better scenario we spoke about in episode 8. Now, this is using mechanical hard drives. What happens when we use solid-state hard drives? The average read speed of this solid-state hard drive is nearly 190 megabytes per second, as you can see here. About the same as those mechanical hard drives in RAID 5. But harness this solid-state hard drive with 2 other identical hard drives to create a RAID 5 array, and the speed jumps to 630 megabytes per second, 6 times faster than a single mechanical hard drive and 3 times faster than a single solid-state hard drive. You will now understand why this is the best scenario for computer systems that are dedicated to digital content creation. And look at this. The speed is consistent across the whole capacity of the RAID array, because with a mechanical hard drive, as the hard drive fills up, the read and write speeds decrease due to the mechanical nature of the hard drive. But in a solid-state drive, as we have here, there are no moving parts. All the data is stored electronically, so we would expect the read speed to be consistent all the way through the hard drive, and that is in fact exactly what we see here. Now, to see why we use RAID 5 as opposed to any other flavor of RAID, take a look at episode 10.